Okay, what's going on everybody? My name is Prefix. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be live streaming Ark Survival Evolved on Ragnarok. So, I'll give you a brief little base tour of what we got going so far. We just moved all the way across the map, and this is where we ended up. We called this the Hidden Valley, basically, if you're a Naruto fan. This is what's going on. If you guys are wondering what the green circle is, it's actually just the radius of the feeding trough. I'd like to introduce you to Asuma Saratobi. This is my Argentavis. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to be getting everybody into the server here in a little bit. Oh, we got a level up. So what I've been doing with him is putting up his health, his weight, and his movement speed. I want everything to do with movement speed. I want him at 200% movement speed before I do anything. I want him going twice as fast as he did before. So we'll just give you a brief little overview on what's going on here. So this is the area we've chosen. Looks pretty cool. I like it. So the reason why we chose this plateau is because there's actually no way to get to the mainland from it. So no dinosaurs like all of those Spinosauruses down there and can get up to our base and destroy us. But my god, it's a constant battle down here. You can just see fights everywhere. Spinosauruses are terrifying. The Stegos are always fighting the Spinos. Lots of raptors everywhere. And there you have it. Okay. So my plan is today is to pretty much harvest everything in the area on this platform and then start building plateaus, I guess is the plan. Make it all flat out of wood, probably. I don't know. I haven't decided between stone or wood or whatever I want to do yet. We'll have to see. But yeah, I have spent... The reason why you guys haven't seen me on lately is for the last 3 weeks, I've been trying to get this server up and running. So we started with our own server. I had BattleEye issues. What ended up happening, I was getting a BattleEye error that every time I loaded up a server, it would ask me to install BattleEye, and it would just be an incessant loop. So if you guys ever run into that problem, leave a comment into the bottom of the live stream whenever it's done posting, and I'll explain to you how we fixed it. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. So I'm just waiting for Kote to get here. We'll open up the map. So this is where we are at base. So over at 2020 is where the spawn is, and that's where I'm going to have to go to pick up Kote. And then I guess I could probably go there now. Actually, I'll wait until he gets here, because God knows how long it's going to be. Said he was just going for a smoke, so we'll see what happens. But the plan is to completely cover this in as many... Thinking one foundation over at that end, and then just do nothing but... probably ceiling tiles for the rest of it. Make it completely out of wood. I was going to install the castles mod, but really, I don't know. I might just stick with vanilla, or I might even start making metal. Actually, let's look into metal. I'm actually curious. Oh yeah, that's right. It's not in here. It's got to be at the forge. Alright, so there's Ashman. He's one of the senior members of the group. He's the one that helped me set up this server, so kudos to him. Let's go ahead and have a look here. The reason why you're seeing everything outlined in red is because I have the construction hat on, which increases my weight from basically 0 to 2,000. Structures, metal. Alright, let's have a look here. What does it cost for a metal foundation? Cementing paste and ingots. Yikes. It's all cementing paste. Alright, so it doesn't look like this is a viable option. That's unfortunate. I was thinking maybe metal would be cool, but cementing paste is really hard to find. It's basically chitin or creatine with stone, I guess? I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Metal's not really viable. Unless we keep it small, but then again, the platforms is what's going to be the major nightmare. Well, we'll see. But also, we got our bed set up here to make sure everybody can get back. We got a little bit of storage. So this is basically a basic bitch house. So I'm going to go hop on Asuma. Oh, fuck. Alright, come here. Alright, so let's go ahead and have a look around here. I'm gonna poke my head. So there is metal on every single top end of this. The metal isn't the problem. The problem I'm going to be facing is the cementing paste if I choose to build with it. Alright, so this is what we got to work with. See, the other problem I have with building there is there's not a lot of resources. Like, trees is something that's really hard to find here. So I'm thinking maybe down there would be a really nice spot. Let's go check it out. Oh, I'm starting to get cold up here. What about down here? Oh, there's even bridges and everything over here. There we go. What do we got down here? Oh, is this the... Oh, this is the entrance to the bottom area. Okay. Lots of stone. Oh man, raptors everywhere. Sickening. Omias. Jeez. Okay, lots of metal, but highly, highly dangerous area for carnivores. Hey, buddy. And this is where the danger happens. Alright. Holy shit. Big steps.
I'm in the room.
What's up, dude?
What to do, Basil? I will be chilling for an undisclosed period of time.
What's that?
I will be chilling here for an undisclosed period of time.
Okie dokie.
Okay. We need the server information.
Alright, should I feed you the server information and get you started and shit?
Yes.
Yeah, it took us all night last night to get it figured out. We didn't actually start playing till like 3 in the morning.
Oof. Well, at least it's done.
Okay, so I will fire up that information. Logic. Okay, servers. I gotta remember how to open up the control panel. Yep. Or how to... There it is. Yep. So...
Get on with it!
Get on with it!
I am Zoot's identical twin sister, Dingo.
Oh, but excuse me.
Where are you going?
I seek the Grail. I have seen it here in this castle.
No. Oh,
Alright. Alright, so do you got the servers opened up there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to fire this off to you. I'll throw it over Steam.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Holy fuck. You're not even set to online. Dear. Okay. Blump. And I promise this will be the last time you fucking have to make a character.
Why can't I open that? What a sack of shit. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I tried to sleep as long as I could, but I ended up waking up at like fucking 1 o'clock, and I'm just like, oh, I'm still so fucking tired, but can't go back to sleep.
Okay, why the fuck can't I access my chat messages?
Because you are set to offline.
I am definitely not.
Sign out and sign back in.
Fine!
Right. And I will start heading back to that spawn area.
That's really, really annoying. It's gotta be hidden somewhere.
Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, it was an absolute shit show. We started training RGs last night to get flyers for us all. We started out with pterodactyls, then we moved to RGs, but we were up in the mountains dying of cold and fucking getting eaten by T-Rexes. We lost like 4 or 5 saddles. I was so fucking pissed. At the end of it, I was just so burnt out. I was like, I have to go to bed. This is important.
Hurry up, Steam. Hurry up, Steam. Hurry up, Steam. Hurry up, Steam. There. That'll fucking work. There it goes. Big old greasy sack of shit. Okay, good.
Yeah, I see you just popped up online there. Yeah, this is all thanks to Ash, man. We had a fucking horror of a time last night. We had to switch billing companies for the server because the one we had just didn't have enough support for mods. And the second that we bought the new server, like, we got a refund for the old one and bought the new one, and within seconds all the mods were loaded and ready to go. With seconds. Like, it was disgusting how quick it was. A little bit of a learning curve. Like, it probably took us about 15 to 20 minutes to get everything up and running and updated, and within starting the server immediately it was just like, burp, done. Downloading, installing mods. That's the other thing you're going to have to watch out for. It is going to have you install and download all the mods. But as soon as you sign into the server, it should do it all automatically. Alright, I'm at the spawn area, so whenever you're good to go, I can just pick you up and take you back to the base.
When I try to join, I get an error message.
Saying...
Oh, there it goes. I just had to hit refresh.
Yeah, so once you...
Like a error message, it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, so once you put in the password and hit enter, you're going to see loading mods, downloading mods, installing mods, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, because, like, whenever I would stop the other server, it would take, like, 10 minutes to stop the server and about 20 minutes to start it. This one will start and stop on a dime. Like, it's so much better. There's so much less lag. Like, it's actually brilliant. And the reason why is because on YouTube, there's a guy called Slipgator that's been making ARC videos for probably the last 8 years. And this is his company's servers. He actually owns the companies. or is in league with
know
them or
what?
something. So it's actually, this is streaming fucking servers for streamers. Do 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 do. Wonder, can I pick up a turtle? No. Cannot pick up a turtle. So yeah, the only mod that we weren't able to install is the Castles mod, which is kind of one of the ones I immediately wanted. I was thinking about fucking around and trying to get it started, but then when you said you're coming and going out for a smoke, I was like, fuck it. Not even going to worry about it. It's something for much later. Because we installed a Castles mod that looked really fucking cool, but it wasn't the same one that Ash was using, and it just turned out to not work. I was like, oh, that's perfect. So my plan is today is to get you to the base, build some trank darts, and get you a flyer. Because in the area we're in, you kind of need a flyer to do anything.
There it goes. Fuck. Thought it was gonna not work for a minute there.
No, you got to be patient with it. It is going to be a little glitchy and look like it's going back to the main menu, but really not.
Here we go.
Yeah, so when you make your character, you're just going to go to Viking 2 like you did before. And then I'm already waiting there for you, and I'll grab you with the Argentavis and take you to the base. Yeah, I got my green screen all set up again in the new room now. I got my fucking computers all set up. I'm actually really happy. It only took 3 to 4 weeks to get all this shit set up. It's actually thinking of building my base out of metal. I haven't done a metal base yet, but cementing paste is a nightmare on this, and I have no idea where to get a constant source of it.
Viking 2. Viking Bay 2.
Yeah, you should spawn in underneath, like, a dead thing with bones. Yeah. At least I'm hoping. Anytime I spawn at Viking 2, that's where I end up spawning.
Well, I'm at the same place as last time. Are you? So where is the base compared to where we were last time?
On the other side of the map. So you're where the old base was?
Yeah.
Hey, coming. I'm just right down the street. Alright. I am where the old base is. I don't see you.
I'm on the beach.
You just spawn in under animal. Oh, there you are. Okay, first things first. Get you into the clan. So hold E on me and accept. Boris von Beef Whistle. Oh, fuck. Hold still. Yeah, use the mouse. Oh, you didn't. Okay, get away from the trees and get out in the open. Fuck did you go?
It's looking right at me.
Oh, you're way the fuck over there.
Ow.
Okay, get up on the rocks and away from these guys. Yeah.
785.
Okay.
Oh, I see the bed that's marked on the map. Now that I'm in the clan, I can see it.
Yeah, but I want you to come with me so you can see the area. I want to point out some stuff.
No, I'm running to my death marker.
Okay, see ya. Okay, so you can use the mouse wheel to scroll out. And then you can see better. Okay, so this is the main area we're used to, but we're not here anymore. So we are going to cut this way and go around the mountain. So this is the only spot where you're able to find Argentavis is straight ahead up where that snow is. So this is where we're going to be coming to get you an aerial mount. Don't. Alright, so if you look right up here, that's the snow biome. That's where all the Argentavis is, and that's where you get polymers and shit like that. I call this the burn lands because it's just dead everything, and it looks kind of cool, but it's pretty hideous. And then basically over the next hill is where all the dangerous animals are going to be, and that's where we live. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so check this fucking place out. Place is disgusting. It looks so cool.
Big canyon there. It's pretty sweet.
There you go. We call this the Final Valley. There you go. Welcome to home base. So I'm not sure if this is going to be like our actual main base, but this is going to be like our starting location here.
Sweet.
So I figure we can have a look around to see if there's a good place to build that's close. Everything here is close to metal. Like on the top of every one of these pillars in every direction, there's nothing but metal. I just figured this would be a good spot to start considering it had water, and this is where I was building my castle when Ash and I were playing on the other server.
I'm dead.
How?
Trying to get wood.
There's no way off this platform.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
I told you that, you crazy fuck.
Well, I needed to get wood for a hatchet.
Yeah, you remember... I told you the first order of business is for us to get you a flyer. Look in the bins in the base. If you need stuff. There are 7 beds here, so you shouldn't have a problem respawning.
Oh, okay.
And don't bother with wooden hatchets. We got metal out the ass, so just make it at the crafting bench. Okay. So I need to make some trank ammunition and a saddle.
Okay, I guess I spawned at the wrong place.
Yeah, one of the beds is named Cote. This one, so you should be able to find it.
Yeah, one of the two. That's better. Like sleeping position.
Okay, super trank ammo, narcotics. I need more. And 2 metal ingots.
Okay, so I can't make the metal pick because I don't have the XP.
Don't worry about it. It'll all come in time. You're not going to need it for right now anyways. So come on over here for a second. So take this. That's 1,200 meat. And just put it in this bin right here with the bird on the top of it and leave it there. And look what happens to it.
Yeah, we had one of these in the last server.
So there you go. So I'm going to make up some narcotics and we're going to go get you a flyer. I'm going to have a look and see what I need for an Argentavis saddle and then we'll get you all hooked up. Mortar and pestle, where are we? Oh, there's 600 narcotics in here. Never mind. Great. Inventory. Okay, now that we got that, Argentavis saddle is what we need next. Bloop, 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 bloop. Which is 150 keratin, fiber, and hide. I don't think we have any keratin, so I might have to go get some real quick. Let me check the bins here. Doesn't look like there's much of anything. No. Alright, I'm gonna go find a Triceratops to kill real quick, and I will build you a pick and a hatchet. Structure, saddle, offhand,
I don't need
tools.
to worry about that because I can't get off the island.
Yeah, but you can still harvest stone for XP. That's how you get XP. Where are we at here? Weapons, firearm, melee? Is it under the... Ah, there we go.
That green one.
Alright, there should be an axe and a pick in the smithy.
Okay.
Then you can just start harvesting rocks. Okay, so the other cool thing about it is if you want to, you can actually use the Anki here. Let's see, which one is it? One of these guys is made for metal and one of these guys is made for stone. And you can just harvest it with the dino and then bring the dino where I'm standing, and then you can go to the smithy and just drag all of the items from the Anki into the crafting bins. So once you get his inventory filled with shit, then I can teach you how to do it. But I'm going to go kill Trikes in the meantime so I can get you a saddle. Keratin, 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 keratin. Maybe I can get some keratin from Branos, maybe? Oh, that's great. I'm actually going to die and lose my RG. Never mind. Alright, I'm going to have to use one of the other birds and go get mine. Simple bed. I hope there is. Okay. Well, that was pretty piss poor. But the cool thing is I can get my items back by building a gravestone. Okay, so inventory. Okay, cementing paste and stone. That's unfortunate. Well, alright. Well, I might have to go, get my RG the old-fashioned way. Accidentally hit water and got knocked off his back. So wish me luck. Mint. I lost my RG. He's alive. I just have to somehow get to him in between about 40 Spinosauruses. I clipped the water when I was trying to go get cementing paste for Kote's saddle.
I'm okay right now. I'm okay right now.
So I gotta figure out a way to get to him. I didn't see your RG, or I'd just fly over and whistle him to follow. Ah, fuck. It's over in that back corner somewhere. Wish me luck.
I say don't cliff. No. Floating out there.
Oh, and I had to jump off the cliff just to get down. My RG's on the other side of that thing somewhere.
Do
Motherfucker.
you have a way?
No. The RG's my only hope. I just need to get... Don't fucking see me until I get here.
Do you have anything on you?
No, nothing.
Let him kill you.
Oh, no. Fucking out of stamina. Whee! Thanks for the boost. You got killed by a piranha?
Yep.
Fuck. Yeah.
Calm down.
Alright, that's the last respawn we got on the beds.
Wait, fuck, you get what?
Yeah, Kote jumped off the side of the mountain a couple of times and I died.
Wait.
Do you not get as many as you want?
No, it's only... There's like a 2-minute spawn timer
Go
for
back
each.
into the house.
Oh.
I did.
Alright, no, I'm going for a smoke.
This one? The Griffin. This thing. Okay.
Just put it in your hand.
Oh, this is how it works. Sweet. Yeah, it didn't take too long for Kote to get pissed.
What?
Oh, I'm just trying to get him a flyer, and he's just like, how am I supposed to go get supplies if I can't get anything more?
Give him that, bro.
Alright, later, dude. Actually, I'll be back in a second. Oh. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's see if we can get going on here. Okay, so I need keratin. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so you don't need a saddle for those guys. Sweet. Alright, we're just going to wait for him to get back and then go pick a spot to build and see what happens. Let's check and see if our meat's doing well. Yeah, everything seems to be okay. Do 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 do.
Wow, I'm fucking freezing. I'm not doing this.
Okay, let me know when you're inside. You are inside. Alright, I got a present for you. Here you go.
It's a ball.
So, come outside for a second. I got a ball too, so equip it. Then all you do is you hit left click.
Oh, sweet.
And that's your griffin. You don't need a saddle for him.
Nice.
So you can rename him if you want. And you have a flyer.
I like to do stuff.
So to put him back in, just point the ball at his face. And then hit left trigger again and he goes back in.
Sweet.
There you go. You're all set.
You can neuter him.
So, as soon as it gets daytime, the plan is to go scope a base location that's close enough by that we're attached to the mainland and maybe build there or build a base here. But I also got 60 trank darts, so if we want to pick up dinos along the way, we can. Oh, another thing you can do is hit tab, type gamma and a number, and it'll increase the brightness. So you can actually see. So we can actually go scope a base right now if you want. If you go gamma 4 or 5.
I'm not cheating to make my day by fucking with the brightness.
It's not cheating. It's part of the options.
Is that green line the build? Like, what the fuck is that?
It's there's something called S plus feeding troughs, and that green thing is a problem that I'm going to rectify shortly.
Is that like the boundary of the feeding trough for
Yeah.
the dinosaurs? Okay.
Alright, so hit your inventory button and go to your crafting and type in builder's helmet. And you probably want to get shit together for that.
What does that do?
Puts your carrying capacity up by 2,000.
Oh, cool.
That way you don't have to put points into carry weight. Yeah, so I usually play on Gamma 4. Makes it so that it's just barely visible. Because when it's night, it's super dark and you can't see shit. Do. Alright. Might as well go check it and see what's in the surrounding area.
There we go. I got the builder's helmet on.
Sweet. Now, because you have the builder's helmet on does not mean your animal shares in that. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Do. So I scoped out a couple of locations that might be okay. Just the problem with building a base right here is there's no way to get animals back to your base unless you build a huge fucking bridge.
Yeah. Slightly annoying.
Is what you can do is you can use your griffin to grab one of the dinos and then take him over to where the wood is and harvest the wood and then get the thing. Yeah, but it's still annoying as shit. Oh yeah, and I don't know if your griffin has any food in him because whenever you put him in the Pokeball, his entire whatever you call it inventory just gets wiped and thrown on the ground and you got to pick it up. It's the only downfall. I put 2,000 meat in them already.
Okay.
Okay, so for flyers, if you look directly at them and hit the comma button, or the semicolon button, that's whistle stop. And then if you hit the comma button, it opens up a menu and you can whistle when to follow. So he comes to you, and then whistle stop to make them stop. Alright, let me know when you're good to go.
Otherwise, okay, hang on a minute. Where's this inventory?
So F is to open up the inventory of the animal you're near, and E is to open up, or E is to get off. Do not confuse them. Alright, I'm going to run to the washroom real quick before we take off. I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned with water, coffee. Hell yeah. Okay.
How do I make this guy land?
You gotta look at him. And then hit your comma button and whistle all stop. And then jump on him and make him land. So he's stopped, he's just not landed. So you just hop on him, and then hit the space bar to make him land.
Okay.
Okay, so don't go down there. Down there's dangerous. You'll automatically jump off your bird if you touch water.
Awesome.
So come on back up here. Alright, so right over here is, I scoped out a pretty good spot. Still behind me. Okay. So I was thinking right up here might be good for you. So that might be a good base location. Seems to be filled with wood, filled with thatch. Access to metal is somewhat limited, but you can quickly fly back to where the other base is to get metal. So that's an option. Or we can even go even closer and just build like right down here. Seems to be a pretty good little open area right here.
That's weird looking.
What's that?
Oh, there's just some weird looking.
Yeah, that's a infinite water source.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to go this way a little bit and show you another one I found. So right over here, there's a flat spot that's right here. You could always turn this into a base. Might want to make sure you land regularly to get your stamina on your mount back. Here's another good spot. All the metal's in full sight right across the cave over here.
Where is the metal?
You see all of those tall pillars of stone straight across? Every single one of them's got metal on it.
Alright, cool.
And then right over here is another good one. This one's a lot more flat, and it's a little more protected. It's just rocky as fuck is the only problem. Anything strike your fancy so far?
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, basically in the flat area.
And the only other one I can think of is over here, next to the bridge.
I guess there's trees.
Yeah, because it all really depends on what you want to make the base out of. You might not even need trees. So yeah, I don't know. Also go up on top of where those waterfalls are. Let's go check out up there. Yeah, we could build a base on top of the water over here. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, this is neat up here. This is pretty
Where did you
sweet.
go?
Just up there a little further.
All the way up at the top?
Oh shit, what's happening? Oh, never mind. It's just the game being glitchy. Yeah, all the way up the top. Yeah, up here.
Oh, there you are. So where were you thinking? Oh, just over on the other side there. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? This would be a good spot. It's nice and flat. Oh, you mean over there.
Yeah, no, either or.
Okay, so just remember, look at the bottom and you can see that you're freezing. So you actually have to wear certain kinds of clothes to survive up here.
Yeah, let's just do iron. Fuck it. Build over.
I'm just gonna go over this way and see if it's cold. Yeah, we might have to go down a floor. Yeah, I lost you. I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. So yeah, once we pick a spot to build, then we can start harvesting shit and all that kind of stuff.
Say this is looking pretty good.
It's right here. You thinking right on the ground that's right in between all the water?
Yeah, or just this general area. Yeah, the ground in between the water seems cool. If it's, I guess we can build on top of the water if we want to.
Yeah, because what we can do is we can build a pillar and then put a ceiling on it, and that can just be the straight floor. So just be careful on leaving your bird unattended, because this is a carnivorous area. So I would go back, get your Pokeball, and put him back in. That way, if he's in the inventory and you respawn at the base, you can have all of your inventory sucked back to the base with a gravestone.
I think I lost that. I think it's at the bottom of the fucking canyon.
Alright, you might want to fly back to base and grab one.
Okay, how am I gonna save this area?
It's easy to find. We're really close to base.
I can just set him to whistle passive, can't I?
Yeah, so if you whistle him passive and a T-Rex comes, he won't fight back. He'll just die.
I'll just keep an eye on him for the next few minutes. Oh, actually, fuck it. I need some shit. I'll go back. I'm just scared of losing this place.
You're not going to lose it. It's really close to our base.
Fucking know where the base is. I can just look at my map and get to work.
It's just right down there. I can see it from here. Where are you? Oh, you're way the fuck up there. Okay, yeah, it's just right over here.
Oh, good.
So yeah, so I'm thinking we'll build wooden pillars and a wooden ceiling, and then place it down for the proper height we need, and then, yeah. We'll just start from there. So I'll build some pillars here before we leave. Okay, so when you're crafting stuff from now on, only use the S+ stuff. So you'll see wooden wall and wooden wall S+. You're going to want the S+ one, because some of them do special things. Some of them are more resistant to cold and heat and stuff like that.
Sure.
Okay, so I need the wood, the thatch, and... oh, there is keratin in here. Fuck, I fucked up. Okay, crafting pillar. Okay, so I got a start. Bleh. There, hopefully that gets rid of that. Okay, so... now that I got that, we can zoom right over after you get one of those balls.
Where are they?
You can find one in Ash's inventory. He's got like 6 of them. So there's 4 of them up in the top corner. Right-click on it and transfer. And that'll bring it to your inventory. Or you can just take one automatically.
I got it.
Alright. Let's hop on our bird and get back over there. So you just go this way and follow the wall. That's straight up at the waterfall. Okay, I lost you.
From the top.
Oh, there you go. So I'm gonna just pour this forward. We can either do this one right here. I think this is the one we were thinking on. We could do it here, or we can go one to the left where there's a lot more flat ground. Right over here, there's one that's a little more flat. See if I can find it here. Ah, it's right here. So we could build on top of the water here.
This is just as good. Let's go with this.
Sweet.
It's a lot of bricks.
Yeah, there's 2 stegos fighting. I don't see any carnivores, which is kind of nice. There's a lot of trikes for keratin and stuff like that. So let's just park our dicks over here. Go. Then I'll see about putting a plateau over here. And let's put one more. And then 9. There. No, that's not right. There we go. Alright, what do you think of that as the first pillar?
I'm trying to figure out where you are.
Right at the water? I can see you. Hello. Go straight. Go to your left.
There it is. Yeah, it's ever small. Yeah, right on.
That sound like a plan?
Yeah, right now I'm gonna land wherever we are.
Yeah, land over here. There's nothing over here.
It's fine.
So, just make sure that you won't be able to get back to him if you jump off that platform.
I can just call him.
You got to be a certain distance, so put them in the Pokeball before you do that. Just take them with you. Okay. Good little start.
Oh, nothing's eating me. That's nice.
Yeah, I think this is a regular water source, which is nice. I put the entrance on this side just in case anything tries to attack us. They'll have to fly in the water and we can just kill them. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be ceilings. Ceilings are the way to go. 9. Now, I don't think we're going to need any more pillars because it's all S plus stuff, so as long as we have one pillar, we are good. Alright, so what I usually do is, Kote, I'll get you to open up your inventory and go to crafting.
Yep.
And then go wood in the search up at the top left. Now find S plus ceiling and drag it onto your hotbar. And then craft one.
I don't have any wood. So
Well, here, I can just give you one.
I can hit this tree 4 times. There we go. There.
And then put it in the hotbar directly next to that engram. And then that way you can see how many you have crafted, and you can just hit 9 to craft more. It takes, like, so much time off your hands.
Right on.
And once you're building those, build like 50 of them. And that should give you up enough levels to start hammering out levels. Then we'll figure out exactly how we want to set this up. I gotta put up my crafting speed, I think. Now, the only thing I gotta say is that if you're thinking about moving stuff when it comes to pillars and stuff like that, make sure that you put a replacement pillar in place first. Because if you move one pillar out of place, this whole thing will fall into the water.
Okay. Sounds important.
So once I get like the base of where the building is, I'm actually going to put pillars in all 4 corners just to hold it up in case something happens. God damn it. What do you want? What? Who are you? Fuck was attacking me? Oh, we got a raptor in the water, so be careful.
Okay. Surprise me.
He's
Like,
underneath
after
this
it.
thing.
Is he a threat in there?
He's level 140 and an asshole, so I'm going to get my Argentavis out and try to deal with him. Just be safe. He might be coming to you. I'm going to lure him out of the water and fuck him up. So you might want to get to a safe location. Oh, he's stuck under the bridge. Oh, he's attacking the pillar. What a fuck. I don't know how to solve this.
I'm killing him slowly. He said,
Sweet. Alright, you can go grab your arrows and shit if you want. Now, I don't know if he can actually deal damage to structures, so I'm going to go check the HP of that pillar he was fucking with. It's full health, so fuck it. If he wants to attack it, he can. I didn't have to panic. It was great. Hey, there's a drop right next to us. That's kind of cool. We're in a drop location. So yeah, with the new updates and shit, there's also like drawbridges, which is another good thing about building on the water.
fun. Drawbridges are these.
And I'm wondering if this is going to be big enough. That thing is so massive compared to you.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
You are like the short dwarven king. Does it have a level you have to be to open it?
No. Just couldn't figure out what I was looking at.
Alright, I'm building 50 more ceilings. Can you explain to me what a beef whistle is?
Come over here and find out.
Yeah, so as you can tell, Ark is a little bit different than it used to be.
A little bit.
Well, don't you be, like, more excited?
No.
So I was thinking maybe like an open concept so you can still see the water. Maybe leave like spot for like a fishing hole or something.
What? Okay, all my roofs. Oh, I see. You put something in hot darts.
Sorry, I can barely hear you. What are you saying?
Yeah, no, I'm just fucking muttering, trying to figure something out. Alright. I have roofs. 58 roofs.
Okay, start hucking them out.
Is that what you're putting down?
Yeah. Because you can't build a foundation on water. So the ceilings are... Is it roofs or ceilings you're doing? Oh no, you're doing it right. Alright, that's probably good for that section. We just want to leave it like that. Just make a square in the middle of the water and extend it out as far as we need to.
Damn it. Oh, that's really difficult.
What's really difficult?
Jumping out of the water onto the... Oh, you just can't do it.
No, you just can't do it. Shit. Shit. Okay. Wonder how much further out we should go. I guess we could probably do another couple of lines on this side. So did that help you level up pretty quick?
It did a decent enough job. I'm working on leveling some more.
do you have any floors left?
Nope.
Yeah, so a lot of the trees here are what you call hardwood trees. It's rare trees that grow in every map. And they tend to give you a hell of a lot more stuff than, like, regular trees, which is really nice.
Well, good. What do they give you?
Like, 2 to 3 times more wood and thatch than you could if you were harvesting regular trees pretty well. Yeah, I think this is probably big enough for now. Maybe we can extend it a little later. Actually, extending this part right to the edge might be really cool so you can actually see over the cliff.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know. But we'll start with this for now. Okay, so now I need railings. Inventory. Yeah, so I have really good spy glasses and a lot of trank darts, so if you see a dino you want and you're, hey, Giant Pancake, what's up? Yeah, playing Ark, having a great time. We're trying to set up a new base going on here. Sorry I didn't see your message right away. Just trying to throw down as many things as we can. Just trying to figure out what I need to put points into. If you put points into your fortitude, Kote is probably another good idea.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I call him Big Hips. Look at Kote's character. Kote, turn around whenever you get a second and show the people your fucking ridiculous character.
1 sec.
We call him the Gremlin King. Yeah, mine looks like he's filled with gout and sadness. But yeah, no, we just started this server probably 2 or 3 days ago, and now it's finally up and working with all the mods. We have Pokeballs on the server now, which is nice. Cute. So yeah, the mods are finally working. It's amazing. But yeah, what you've been up to, man? Relaxing? Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, we found a spot with a hell of a lot of metal and all that kind of shit. Yeah, I know, man. The mods... my roommate Ash, who's the one that helped me set up the server, he's got all of the good ones. We got, like, Primitive Plus, we got Castles. Well, the Castles one really isn't working yet, so eventually we'll make it work. But, we got Dino Storage. You can stack meat up to 10,000 in your inventory. You can haul everything into dinos directly to the tables to make it all quicker. So it's actually pretty fun. So we are getting a base set up. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, maybe at some point, like, just because we just got the server up and running recently, it's just 3 of us on it right now, and we only have space for 5 people. So eventually I am going to be opening this up to some of the subs. It's just we got to make sure that, like, it's trusted people. So as long as you show up and relax and have a good time, eventually we can get you on. But we just want to get, like, the starting locations done. We want to make sure we get spawn up and running, all that kind of stuff. We're just building our first base right now. So I'll show you what's going on here. Alright, so this is where we are. Fly straight up here and give you a bird's eye view. So this is what we've started so far. And we're at the final valley, which is what we like to call it because of Naruto, if you watch anime at all. Yeah, and there's also, like, angry dinos everywhere. But, so I'll show you the map. So this is where the main base is at the red pip, and where we are is where our base is. So my roommate's just currently at work. He should be off work in like 4 to 6 hours, and then he'll be jumping on. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I think this is going to be our starting location. I'm going to build some huts and buildings and shit. Got Asuma Toby to fly around on. Come on. There we go. Pokeball activate. I just don't know how I'm going to... yeah, I love Naruto too. I just don't know how I'm going to build this place to make it look cool. Kote, do you got any ideas on what we want to make this place look like? I was thinking open concept, like no actual walls, just like pillars and archways kind of thing. Make it almost look Asian as fuck. Because there's a lot of new blocks now, which is kind of nice. Let's see here. Let's put Fortitude up. There we go. So yeah, these are all the new items with the mods. So you can see a lot of the stuff has S plus next to it. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but the S plus stuff is modded so that it works better than normal stuff. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, I gotta figure out... Let's have a look at the building materials here. What else is new? So I think I'll probably build this all out of wood. I'm gonna reload. I don't really know. We'll have to play it by ear to see what's going on. Because, I know I've been spending 3 weeks trying to get this server up and running, and it's just been problem after problem after problem, so I might be on this one for a little bit, just to kind of, you know, make it worthwhile. But at some point we'll see what happens. I can't promise anything, but I'm definitely up for options. Okay. What can I do? Well, let's start with S plus walls and see what it turns into. I don't know, we could make it like a wood thatch hybrid. Make it look really cool.
That'd be alright.
So you're thinking maybe like the pillars and stuff out of wood, but the roofs and stuff out of thatch? Just because dinos can't break anything, so...
Yeah, that sounds cool. It'd be like a hut.
Alright, well, I'm gonna build a bunch of... Let's build a bunch of these and see where we go. Okay, so... Let's do pillar. Then let's do wood, thatch, and fiber. Put that there. Boom. Alright. Oh yeah, you got all the building stuffs all ready to go. Nice, good job.
Thank you.
Cryopods?
Go team.
Yeah, it depends on what mod you get. They're either Pokeballs or cryopods. Like, I know there's one where you throw it and there's an animation of a Pikachu that comes out whenever you summon something, so... Could be a little bit of anything, really. Yeah, if you want to, whenever the stream goes live, throw your YouTube channel into the messages. That way, just like the link on how to get there. And then once you do that, then I can go ahead and check it out. It'll flag it and won't post it, so if it disappears right away, don't feel bad. It's just, it'll go into my private messages, and I could definitely check it out. No, the plan is, I got a buddy of mine that's going to be getting a brand new computer here soon, and he's going to be joining us on the server, and I'm planning on streaming this regularly. So once we actually get the server up and running, we get all the members going, then we can possibly increase the amount of players that can play on the server, and then we'll open it up to the public. That's the plan. But I just got to make sure I have a system in place for griefers. And it's only going to be trusted people. That's the biggest problem that I'm going to run into, I think. It's called Dying Pancake. I like the name. Name's pretty good. Just gotta wait for these pillars to finish building. Because I was going to make a building completely out of metal, but cementing paste is way too goddamn hard to find.
Yeah, fuck that.
But you can actually make, if you do find a source of it, you can actually make quite a bit of it. Just because, like exactly when you're punching trees, instead of getting 1 or 2 trees, and then getting like 10, 15 wood out of it, you can actually get probably, I don't know, a couple thousand. So it would be possible, it's just finding a stable source of stegosauruses and all that kind of stuff. Alright, later man. Thanks for stopping in. Definitely check back later to see how it looks. Alright, so 9. So 8. Yeah, a lot of people like Ark.
So we can move stuff now, right?
Yep, 100%.
Okay, good. So it doesn't matter that I'm just throwing this anywhere.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of messages that people that usually watch my shit are excited for Ark, and I'm like, good, thank you, Jesus Christ.
Give the people what they want.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 in the middle, 1 at the end. Alright, I think that's probably a good setup. And then we can do thatch for the top. Try to make some kind of... I don't know. This is going to be tough to figure out. I'm not used to building with thatch. It's very limited on the amount of building you can do with it, but it looks really nice.
I haven't built with it either.
Yeah, so something like this, Cote, does that look alright to you?
Oh, it's sick. Yeah, it's very nice. TP hut.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like a, you remember Dirty Muriel's? Kind of recreate that with thatch and wood.
Yeah, yeah. Good plan. Dirty Muriels.
I heard that. That was pretty loud.
That was a good one.
I love the ones where you sneeze so hard you almost put your back out.
Oh, I've done that. That's fucking ridiculous.
I bet
Oh,
Greg was telling me a story where he was drinking gin all night and he puked so hard he threw his back out. I was like, that's perfect. Doom, doom, doom. Do, do, do. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so there's a start.
How do you build a tranquilizer arrow?
Okay, so, first of all, you gotta build it in the smithy. It's not in your inventory. So you go to the...
Is it ammo?
So you go to smithy, you go to weapons down in the bottom, and then ranged. Or not ranged, well, that's how you build the crossbow. Firearms is where you'd find the tranquilizer dart.
Firearms, eh? I don't see it.
That's definitely there.
Firearms, I've got simple pistol, long neck rifle.
Okay, your long enough rifle is what you're looking for. Isn't it?
I'm looking for the you shoot with the bow.
Oh, fuck that. Go right up to... We have all the items you can need to build, like... The bow is horrible compared to that long neck rifle. And you put tranquilizer darts in it instead of trank arrows.
Okay.
But if you open up your inventory... I don't...
No, I just need more metal. It's all good.
Cool.
There's the metal in the forge. I just gotta get it out.
Gotcha.
I used to have everything right away.
Oh yeah, I just figured, like, fuck, I've put so many hundreds of hours into this game, and nice to be able to just get a helping hand every once in a while.
Yeah, I used the shit out of that long neck rifle last time we played this. It's a good weapon.
Alright, so now I need a thatched, sloped roof.
I'm gonna be fucking off to eat dinner with the wife there in a couple minutes.
Cool.
She's cooking up the good shit.
What are you having?
I don't know. I told her to surprise me. I can just tell from the noises that are coming out of there.
Nice. Alright, so here's what I got as a start. Might be okay. Then we can put a second floor up there. Maybe make that where all the flyers will stay.
It almost looks like a tiki toll booth.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, I have to get more thatch and probably... crafting, thatch, sloped roof engram. Where's the sloped roof? Why can't I do that? It's wood I need for this one, actually. Wow, surprising. Hey, are there trees? Yes, there's lots of trees.
Whoa. That's weird, like you just lost focus. I thought it crashed. But it didn't.
How are you doing on food and stuff? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm halfway. I don't have any food, but I'm halfway fed, so...
I can give you half my cooked meat if you want.
Yeah, we'll deal with that when it comes. Just looking for some metal to mine right now.
Yeah, hop on your griffin and go back to where our other base is. There's thousands.
I could. I'm just hoping to find a couple of quick ones.
Oh, there's one behind the base next to the waterfall. Directly behind our house. I can see it from here. Go past the Stegosaurus, way behind the house, next to where the cliff is.
Just don't see the waterfall. Oh, I see on the other side. Yeah, fuck on that. This way.
No, no, no!
No?
No, you are... What the fuck did you do to your movement speed? Jesus Christ. No, come back this way. You,
actually, there's one right here.
You went by it at 300 fucking miles an hour, man.
Yeah. Still getting used to that. God
That's
damn it, get up there.
A little too much. Oh my fucking god.
Can't get out of the fucking water. God damn it. There it is.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. There's not really any corner pieces for thatch, which makes me kind of sad. So what could I put in there to make it okay? Maybe just a regular one? No. And that'll have to be it for now, I think. Bum ba bum, bum ba bum. Okay, that might be an idea. Okay, do we have any cementing paste by chance?
No, I haven't made any. I don't have any chitin.
I'm gonna fly back to the base and grab it. So after you're done eating, are you planning on coming back?
Maybe not immediately, but yes.
Okay, sweet. Is there anything else at the base we need? Because that's where I'm heading right now.
Watch everything you can carry.
Okay, I'm gonna unload my bird. You heard me. You heard me.
Uh,
Okay. Here we go. Okay, I'll go grab the chitin, I'll grab a couple things, and then bring it over here. So maybe when you take off for food, I might try to build the masonry table then.
okay.
Bump, bump, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I can see 15 metal nodes right over here next to this purple beacon. So if you look towards where the old house is, that purple beacon is our place. What was I over here for? The chitin? Yeah, chitin.
Chitin.
Well, I got keratin, which is the same. Oh, there's 10,000, 5,000. There's so much right here. Anything else I need? I think we're good. Taking a bunch of spark powder over with me as well.
I just ate 700 Tinto berries.
And I bet you it didn't even put your fucking food up at all, did it?
A little bit. It's still going up.
Bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, bum, oh no. Okay. At least our house is easy to find.
What was that?
That was me putting my Argentavis away. Ow! Oh, fuck, what the hell? I've been poisoned. The fuck you say?
That happened to me out there, but I just ran away and it all worked out.
Oh, they're bees. Oh, fuck.
Run away, man, run away.
No, you gotta kill it.
I ran away.
Wanna help me? Oh. There we go. Sweet. Which means we can attack it for keratin. Okay, so 3. Stab.
Okay. Yeah, it's fuck off time for me.
Okay.
Logging out.
Alright, do you want this keratin before you take off? Or I'll just throw it in the bin.
Do you want me to send you a message if I come back? Or...
Well, I'm gonna be on this for probably the rest of the night. So
Alright, well I'll just show up then.
yeah, I'll leave Discord open. You can come check out and see if I'm here. Just
you know,
make sure to. Can you do me a favor and pat? Oh, never mind.
No, I was logged out a while ago.
Alright, I gotta move your body. You're right in the middle of everything.
I'm a nuisance. Yeah, if you're not on Discord, I'll just find you on here and make frantic gestures. See you later.
Laters. Alright, so I guess the plan is to make this place not suck. Don't really know how I'm going to do that. So, let's see here. I need my binoculars. There we go. Alright guys, so I'm going to pause the first live stream there for now, and then I'm going to get the mods installed, and then I'm going to come back, and then we'll see how we can make this look awesome. Alright guys, so I will be back momentarily, so thank you so much for watching. That'll be the first live stream of the evening, and we'll get it started here in less than a half an hour, so we'll see